What is going on, everybody? Yeah, it's Craig, and I'm back with two things. We got a little bit of a rip. We got two of these collector's kits. I do have them open just because they are big boxes and my space is tiny. But I also have to share, and we've all been there, anyone who's ever videotaped their cards, I'm sure that you've had happen what I'm about to tell you happened to me. So I did post a video, I don't know, last week with the Super Box. I bought a Super Box 2026 Series 1, mainly because I was watching Neil the One. He opened a few of them, and he was talking about how they had these really rare Otani Judge cards that could come out of here, and I'm like, yeah, I don't ever pull those things. But I ordered 2 boxes. One of them I got in, and that's the one I did the video on, and I said, the other one's coming in. And I'll be honest with you, that one had, like, nothing in it. And the video had, like, no one caring to watch it, and I get it, you know, like, retail products are what they are. So I had the other box sitting here in my room a couple days after it had come in, and I'm like, yeah, you know, let me just open it. Let me have some fun and open it. And not only did in fact, I do have over here all the cards that I got from there too, I think. So give me a second. I initially wasn't planning to do that one. I was planning to just talk about one thing in particular. But this one had significantly more, like, hits than my original. Nothing crazy. I mean, you have the companion, the variation card, and then I got this, you know, base, regular. But turn around, we get Roman Anthony again. Not a big deal. You know, we do get the hollow foil, you know, with Nick Kurtz, which is cool. We get the pink Alonso, which is cool. Another Roman Anthony, Jack Caglione. You know, nothing crazy. And I think there's a base Roman Anthony that was in this mix too. So nothing crazy in that, but way better than any of the other things I opened. But the moment of great joy came, I'm going to move this out, with the last pack. And this was what I pulled from the last pack. And I emailed Neil the One. I'm like, I thanked him, because if he hadn't yet mentioned it, I would never tried it. And I guess I should have opened it on camera. You could have heard the excitement. Nothing crazy, but it was like, really? And then I'm like, maybe it's like the Paw Patrol thing, and it's gonna. And I looked it up on eBay, and it's not like the Paw Patrol thing. It's not going quite like it did when it first launched, but it's still freaking a $200 card, which is crazy to me. And that's, you know, so I gotta show it some love. I might even have a little bit of a trolley title, but this definitely came from one of those boxes, the only box that they can come in. So I did think it was kind of neat. Now, I am a Yankee fan, so I have hard internal debates on this. Do I sell it? Do I keep it? You know, do I? Well, we shall see. But either way, it's a very, very cool card, a really fun one. And it actually looks really nice, too. So if I ever get around to grading some of those cams I want to do, maybe I'll send this in. I wish I knew somebody that did it, and I could just hand them, hey, you know, a friend of mine did it. I'd give them some money for it, but I do not, unfortunately. So, you know, and I don't necessarily trust going to GameStop, because I worry is the card you send, the card you get back, etc., etc. But anyway, there's that. So we're here now to open. What are we opening? You know what? In fact, I'm going to put that back up. I'm going to let that be in the background. Let that give some positive vibes, you know, because we only have 12 packs here to open. That's all we got total. Well, actually, no, 14 packs. Because there's the 2 special bonus packs in these things. That makes this very much I'm not going to say it's a no-brainer value-wise, because, you know, they do say $25 in product, which is true with the binder, but the binder, I wish the binder sleeves were for top-loaded cards, not just for regular cards, because that completely changes the binder for me. It's not going to be anything I'm ever going to use. But I am going to use this, I am going to use the one-touch, well, probably not even use that. I am going to use the top loaders, though. I am going to use the penny sleeves. So I'm going to take out all the packs, and that way you can see them all on the screen. And then we're going to open them up. We are going to save the bonus, the special packs for the very end. Okay, we got that out there. We'll put special pack 1 back here. Yeah, that special pack, like I was watching Jab's Family, and his breaks, he pulled like the Victor one, Mamignana Super. Now, I didn't get these because I'm like, oh, I'll pull a Super with somebody, because we know that doesn't happen. But still pretty damn cool that you have a ceiling like that on a product like this. So this is it. Just two of them. Not going to get any more. Not looking to get any more of them. But, okay. So now we got all the packs from both boxes. Let me slice open one of these one-touches. Not one-touches. One of these top loaders. I don't know why I can't speak today. But maybe open one of these. So we have them out. And hopefully we'll get some goodies. You know, hopefully this will be a well worth rip. Of course, as I'm ripping, I see my cat slowly walking over in the background. So hopefully the camera does not get disturbed any, but he has definitely been known to do that. Seemingly that. It's why, like, I'm a college professor, and I do have a couple of classes that I teach remote. And whenever I start talking over by this computer, he just kind of wants to sit on my lap. But anyway, so let's see how we're going to open these. I'm going to open the Topps basketball non-chrome first. I'm actually going to save the chrome for last. Just because, yeah, the crazy ceiling with the chrome, you never know, right? I did see Strike open 2 of these today, and both of his chrome packs only had 3 cards, which is kind of messed up. I get it, that's not their plan, but I wonder if it is. I wonder if they have, like, irregular packs, and like, that's what we'll put in here. We will do a super rip, though. I talk enough. And hopefully I will slow down a little bit when we have to. You know, when we get some goodies in there. Oh, I also got the tiny, the Judge Funko Pop in that box, too. And that's another way I know nobody cares about some of these boxes. Because my last one, I said, hey, just comment, #pop down below, and you can get the pop that came with it, because it was a Judge. And I don't think I had anyone attempt to enter that contest. But here we go. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay. And I'm doing this all through the camera, so I'm being a little quieter perhaps as I'm trying to figure these out. Okay, nothing crazy yet. Got a blonde base, there you go. I guess that is kind of something, you know, Topps getting the product back. Let's see, rookies. Do we have any good rookies? What is this? We have, okay, yeah, one of these, I forget what they're, 89s, 90s. Trey Johnson rookie, Bryant rookie, and Nets, so many Nets rookies in this product. Okay, nope. And yeah, again, I'm trying to look at it through the camera because the way I have it set up is good for you, but a little bit trickier for me. A lot of Trey Johnson. No. Okay, VJ, that's the first decent rookie. For a second, I thought that was somebody else. It was not. not Trey Johnson. Edgecombe has been a beast. Not as good as he was when he first started. I mean, when he opened the season, everyone kind of went nuts for him. But he has definitely been solid. Generation Now. Fears. No, I was hoping we'd get a Cooper base. Obviously, would have set this big. Okay, so let us put those down. Put that off to the side. Okay, I guess just for the positive vibes of things, I will sleeve up the VJ. Hopefully a VJ is not the biggest hit we get from any of these boxes or packs today. Actually, I know it won't be, because inside of that special pack, you get rookies of Flag and Bailey. And the reality is, even the base rookie of Flag, I think it's been on like $5-10. The pack, this pack itself on eBay is $30 if you just want this pack. So it's like, that's almost a hack there. If you want to buy some stuff, open some stuff, you know, buy the box for, you know, $40. Get yourself top loaders, get yourself sleeves, and then you have 6 packs per box to open up for yourself at $10 cost. Plus, if you're somebody that uses the binder, well, then that makes it even more worth it for you. Let me push the Judge back here. Come on, give positive vibes. Okay, I think we're going to go with the Heritage. The 2 Heritage packs next. So have you been opening any of these? I know I saw KC. I know KC was even giving away some of these. But let's see. And you know what? Who knows? Nothing comes out of this. Maybe all my openings should be off camera, right? With that Judge coming when it wasn't on. But I have pulled some decent stuff on screen before. Nothing. Trying to think what the biggest card is I pulled on screen. Maybe a Matt Shaw to orange to 25. Okay, Password, Buxton, Altuve on the chrome. Yeah, I have seen this. I guess these packs of Heritage, you have back-to-back chromes. I guess they're fat. It might be. They look like hanger packs. You know, so unfortunately, neither of them are rookies. But we got a pink in here. That's nice. Is it anyone of note? No, it is not. Tarek Skubal, that's not a bad chrome. Paul Skeens. Okay, a couple of decent chromes that way. I will just put these down. I'll probably sleeve them, top load them up later on, put them in the box of the cards. You know. Okay, so now we have 1, 2. Oh no, these are the hanger packs. Okay, so they might have just been retail packs. So let's do these one by one. Why not? Look at that. I can't even get in that. There's a tag on there. That's crazy. I guess we gotta go this way. Okay, you know what? I'll just open them all since they're gonna give me a little bit of a struggle. And then we'll go through them. Here you go. I see. And again, we still got the 2 special packs, which are loaded. You get one variation, one, I don't know, I forget what they call it. Obviously, you're hoping that's the Ohtani, or you're hoping that's the flag, or you're hoping that's the Roman Anthony, Jack Caglione, and there's a couple of people in there that you would hope it's not. You know, you have, one of the Nets rookies is one of the names in that, Igor. And solid player, but not exactly the name you're looking to get in a plotter in something where you're trying to get the value. Okay. Let us take a peek at what we got here. We got, okay, back-to-back Ryan McMahons. That's not necessary. Jacob Miz. If you've been watching me open a little bit of retail, I don't know. I keep getting him in everything. Jacob Miz. Again, what is that about? Back-to-back Patrick Baileys, too. Interesting. Very interesting. Mikhail. Yeah, I like those cards. A little more than the Pantoli. A little more than the Stars. A lot more than Stars in MLB, but they're just as common, it seems. Well, at least they appear that way this year. And it looks like we're not going to get much of anything on these packs either. Vinny. I have Vinny to hit a homer today in a parlay, so hopefully he can come through. That would be nice. 90. Chase Bones. Okay, so those packs were not anything to write home about. Okay, these I put down. Just going through some of the cards I had on the side. Make sure I went through everything. Yes, I did. Everything went through. Okay. Draw some of plastics. So let us take a look at the Topps Chrome. And hopefully we didn't get shafted with the, like Striker did. They feel very thin. I mean, they're only 4-card packs, though, so I don't know how much I could really feel that way. Okay, let's see. We have, okay, we got all 4. We got the red, white, and blue in there. I think that was, because these are from Blasters. But again, value, think about it. The Blasters are going for over close to 100, 7 packs, so do the math at what these individual packs are actually worth. Wendell Carter, no, at least we get a rookie. Not necessarily a rookie you're looking for. Okay. One more Chrome, and then we get to the special packs, and hopefully we pull some more retail magic. Okay, at least we got all 4 in here. Oh, one's a refractor. That could be good if it's a rookie. Grady Dick. And, oh, that is a rookie. Who is that? It is Shaz Renier. I know Detroit's doing really good this year, but I'm not that familiar with all of their players. But a rookie hollow, and I get all 4 cards, so yay. And now let's get into these bad boys. These are why you would buy this box. because all those names I said, Flag is in there, Bailey is in there, Otani is in there. It's the same cards. The only difference is you hit one of those, like you're gonna get one of those special parallels, but there's opportunity for like supers, and I'm assuming golds and orange if supers are in here, but no guarantee. Okay, so we have Ace Bailey, and again, these are nice looking cards too. We have Victor. We have Igor, who I mentioned. There is Mr. Flag, Kevin Durant, Lindor, Roman Anthony, Shohei, Roman Anthony, back-to-back Roman Anthonys. Is this my... Okay, so unless I'm missing it... Oh wait, no, I missed it. One of them is shiny. Which one was it? Wait, is that... No, is that... I hope that's not... Is that the case? Is that the one? I gotta look close to this card. No, which is the one? I saw... Which is the one I just saw that has the... I'm not sure. It might... No, there it is. There it is. This one right here. The Lindor. Okay. Okay, I knew one of them had... I had to get a parallel of one of them. I was hoping it was secret. You can kind of see that. There you go. Took a little bit of work to get to. Unfortunately, Lindor is... Well, Lindor might be the one you want the least, to be honest with you. At least if you get one of the rookie, like the Nets guy, Igor, I mentioned, it's still a rookie. Kevin Durant, basketball cards seem a little bit crazier. So you'd rather, Shohei, obviously, you'd love. So yeah, I think Lindor might be the one you want the least. And so, yay, good for us. But I am definitely going to sleeve and top load up some of those, the Cags, the Romans, the Flag, etc. And now we go to the last pack. Last little bit of retail today. Again, Ace Bailey, Victor, Igor, Cooper, Kevin, Victor. Okay, there you go. That's not a bad one to get. Victor, and you can see Victor on the... I don't know what to call this. I've never seen a parallel like this. It's actually pretty neat. And then we have the Lindor, we have Roman, Jack, and Acuna, and another Lindor. So Lindor's the one we get dupes of that one. So Lindor really did his best to ruin our break today. Not really. Lindor's an okay player when he knows how many outs there are. But folks, what do you think? I'm not touching any more of this stuff. I might have if the binders had top-loaded cards, because then I could put some of my player collections, separate them up a little bit. But I don't know. I don't think it was a bad break. For the investment, what was it? It was under 40 because I'm a member. So 37 something, whatever it is. I needed the top loaders. The one touches. I guess I'm going to eventually have a big lot of one touches I'm going to be selling, so we can go into that. But folks, thanks for checking out my video. At least we had the nice, pretty judge to look at. Till we meet again. Peace.